Hello and welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Li Shao with Xinhua News Agency. We're now live at the Dunhuang Westlake Natural Reserve in northwest China's Gansu province. This place is on the westernmost of Heshi Corridor, which is next to the Kumtak Desert, the sixth largest desert in China, and Dunhuang, with a total area of 600,000 hectares. About 98,000 hectares is wetland, and you can find over 18 natural vegetation and nearly 200 wild animals here. So it's actually a natural barrier to prevent the Heshi corridor from desertification. So how does this natural barrier work, and what kind of precious animal and plants can we find here? Let's check out. Welcome to join us. Have you ever watched the film Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? If you like this film and like the precious animal in this film, maybe you will like this natural reserve, because in this natural reserve you have the chance to find out some precious animal you may never see before. And especially the white back-chain camel. They have two humps on their backs, and it has dwindled to a population estimated at 800 and has been classified as critically endangered on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. And its range in the wild is restricted to remote regions of the Gobi and desert. And here in Dunhuang Westlake Natural Reserve, it has a number of 14 to 18. So that's actually quite a large number here. And we can see that our rangers actually are trying to find them. Because today the wind is so strong that we didn't find any white camel. But don't worry, we have been very lucky to film some white back-chain camel yesterday. So let's have a look of them.
今天还挺幸运的。
And the ranger here told me they once rescued two white camels, and one is called Dunhuang and the other is called Dunhuang. And one was rescued in 2008 when the ranger found him in a cave, and his mother abandoned him. So the ranger brought him back to the protection station and feed him. And the ranger told me that the little white camel actually eats too much each day, so they raised money to feed him. Welcome to join us. We're now live at the Dunhuang Westlake Natural Reserve in northwest China's Gansu province. And right behind me are some Perzwaski's horses. And they are the subspecies of horses in Central Asia, and the common name for them includes Asia's white horses, Perzwaski's white horses, and they are named after the Russian geographer and explorer Nikolai Perzwaski. And they once go extinct in the wild, and in the 1918s it has been reintroduced to China. And in 2010, 28 Perzwaski's horses were released in Dunhuang, and now the number has increased to 60. So actually, the most white horses today are not that white, including the American Mustang. They are actually the Pharaoh horses that descended from the domesticated one and escaped and adapted to the life in the wild. But the Pazuwaski's horses are truly white ones because they have never been domesticated before. So let's take a closer look of these horses. Welcome to join us. We are now live at the Dunhuang Westlake Natural Reserve, and here with a total area of 616,000 hectares, there are nearly 18 net vegetation plants and nearly 200 wild animal here. So since it's a lack of water, so how do the forest rangers here plant such a vegetation? So let's ask the ranger. 那您给我们讲一下，就是当初是怎么种植这些胡杨林的吗？
好，这片林带是2013年我们去单位决定在这个胡杨林，总共在这一片栽植面积有537亩。当时我们栽的时候，当时没有滴灌，就用这个从他们附近的村子里面浇河水，我们开的沟这样的栽进。因为这个地方的风沙比较大，河水浇水的这个水沟随时会被那个风沙掩埋。
Because the sand is severe here, and so they planted the Populus oephratica in 2013, and at first they used the river to water them, and now they adopt the drip irrigation. 那为什么你们要采取就是这个滴灌的这种形式呢？
采取滴灌的形式主要是我们这个地方本身就缺水，这个主要原因就是节水，而且这个苗地的这个成活率苗地的这个生长情况有了很大的改变，比以前就好多了。
Since Dunhuang is a place that is lack of water, and drip irrigation is a micro irrigation system that can save water and nutrition by allowing water to drip slowly to the roots of the plants so that they can grow very well. 给我们能看一下那个滴灌是什么样的吗？You can see there is a tube here. And there are some holes inside it, so they can save water and minimize the evaporation. So it's quite an efficient way compared with other irrigation system. And he told me the total area of the Populus oephratica here can reach over 500 more. And it forms a barrier to prevent Dunhuang from desertification. 我看到前面是还有一个控制台一样的东西，是吗？
这是一个水井，就是我们这个本来的面积比较大，就是用一个水泵往出打水，这样的话同时打肯定那个水泵的压力不够，所以说我们这个积水就是从这边，搁上一个100多亩，还有一个控制器，就是这个。
You can see there is a charger here. Every 100 mu there is a charger to control the water, so that it can be more efficient. As a part of nature, human being has been linked closely to nature, and China has spared no efforts to protect nature. And that's the end of our live show. If you like our video, please share it with your friends, and please keep following us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for watching today. See you next time.